Hello everyone, this is Artorius and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Right, I completely forgot I was going to be dropping you off somewhere, Erendane. Actually, wait. Oh, I think I might have dumped the gauntlets I gave him as well last time. Oops. Yeah, Erenda's still not gone yet. Probably after diplomatic immunity I'll get round to doing that. Anyways, in we go. We need to head to the Winking Skeever and talk to a wood elf called Malborn about sneaking us into the embassy. Okay. Over here in the back corner. Let's have a seat.
Yes?
Alright, Malborn.
What do you need?
A mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked?
Well, that sounds offensive.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you.
Okay.
Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you.
Okay.
Thalmor takes security very seriously.
Oh.
Give me what you can't live without.
Okay.
And I'll make sure to get it into the embassy.
Yeesh.
The rest is up to you.
Okay. What kind of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive,
Yep.
I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay. Hold on, I need to get a few things ready. Ready? Here's what I'll need.
I'll get this inside the embassy for you.
Okay.
I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Do I just dump everything I have? Okay. And I suppose all that will be in a chest when I get there. Okay. Then, what happens if I just dump all my apparel? Amulet of Talos is a quest item. I can't remove that either, so that's not going to get removed in the quest either way. Okay. How's this going to work? There we go.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Okay.
I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. So how am I doing that? Meet Delphine at the stables. Okay, well, how the hell am I getting in without being fingered as a spy?
Get into the party without being
Okay.
fingered.
I know, Malvin. I know. You've told me this before. I've got to head over to Delphine at the stables. Oh.
This one wonders. Do you have no clothes? Or just like...
Okay, Delphine's at the stables. Yeah, I need to figure out how the hell I'm getting into the embassy now, and what's exactly going to happen to the rest of my stuff.
The lady's already paid the fee.
Okay, we leave when she gives the word.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yeah. Malborn's all
Good.
set.
I have your invitation to the party.
Okay.
But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest.
Yep. So what am I going to
Which means
do?
you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth.
Okay.
Here, put this on.
Got it.
When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
Okay.
You'll only have what Malborn
But she'll take
smuggled
everything
in for
else
you,
off
plus
me.
whatever you can pick up inside.
Oh, great. I left all my potions
You can't
behind.
go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed...
Just like that. Yeah, give me a second. Party clothes. Party
Now.
boots.
I guess that will have to do.
Yeah?
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready
Yeah.
to board the carriage to the embassy?
Okay. I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for
Don't
me.
worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back.
Even my soul and stuff?
Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information
Yep.
we need.
Will do.
Good luck.
Okay. Been a while since I've actually
That's
seen my
a gamer if
face.
you want a horse. Or
Okay.
a Catla if you're looking.
Well, I'm here.
Fellow latecomer today.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen this handsome mug.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Indeed.
I prefer to
Ah.
arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
I like you. I'm a wizard.
Thalmor Embassy.
Your invitation, please.
Your invitation, please.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation.
Oddly
I
polite.
have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Oh, welcome back. Okay, they all know who he is.
Now, find myself a drink.
He's a funny guy. Can I... Oh,
Welcome. I don't believe we've
I figured
met.
she was walking over to me.
I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim.
Okay.
And you are?
My name is Artorius. Pleased to meet you. Quite party. It's my first time, you know. We're gonna get a drink. Should I go with that one? Be like Razlan? Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list.
Okay.
Please, tell me more about
Okay.
yourself. What
Scary.
brings you to this?
Okay. Will any answers get me killed?
What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Oh.
Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've
Okay.
told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later.
Okay.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Yeesh.
What does a fellow need to
I'm
do
sorry,
to get
sir.
a drink
I'm on
around
duty.
here?
I
Okay.
hope you're enjoying yourself.
You know, I figured the
What
ambassador
does
would
a
look more
fellow
like
need
her.
to do to get a drink around here?
A
Erica.
man who knows
Do I
how
know
to
him?
make money, war can be a most... The Great
Okay.
War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity
We
is
all
good
know
for
that
everyone.
the Dominion's gonna want us all dead. You sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor,
Okay.
and skill at arms. A rare
Yeah.
few are born with a gift for making money.
Sure.
My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon.
And you want to work with the
As for
Thalmor.
honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Okay.
Well then, there's a
Don't know her.
likely-looking filly, even
Maven.
if she is an elf.
I don't recall seeing you
You
at one
there,
of these
servant
before,
girl.
and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Come on, you know me. Didn't know you had dealings with the Thalmor.
Have you learned
no,
nothing
that's
about
not
me?
what I'm interested
I have
in.
dealings with everyone.
I just
Uh-huh.
want to get a better
Now
look
leave
at
me.
you.
I don't
I
want to
like what
arouse
I see
suspicion
Oh.
by talking to someone that clearly
And
doesn't
believe me,
belong
I
here.
don't say that to everyone.
Okay.
I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female
Brillas.
form.
You know, there's not a lot of people actually here.
Thank you, sir.
Big Rod
Your
Ravencrown.
eyes and your ears are open.
Okay.
And your mind is free of judgment and
Yeah.
expectation. You might
Don't think I've met
learn
her
much
before.
in this chamber.
Yes, sir.
Having a good time?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Excellent.
You visit the embassy
There are
often?
words spoken and words unspoken.
Okay.
Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in
Right
both
next to the
ways.
ambassador.
For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Okay.
May wisdom light your path.
I assume I'm on duty?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Yep. Okay. Razlan,
What does a fellow need to do to get
Okay.
a drink around here?
you look thirsty.
My friend, you
Uh-huh.
are very perceptive.
Yeah.
I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked.
Okay. What's
and
that?
none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me
He's got
off.
the red eyes of a drinker, alright.
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
I'm curious as to why the Thalmor haven't killed him if he causes scenes so
I need
often.
another drink.
Hey, Malborn?
Yes, what do you need?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything else I can get for you?
Nothing at this
Until
moment.
next time.
Razlan?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Yeah, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies
Uh-huh.
and lick spittles. If
Okay.
there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate.
Yes, cause a scene, mate. Actually, there's something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your
I need you to be
generosity
yourself.
Immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene, get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right
Yeah.
person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Excellent.
Stand back and behold.
If they haven't
my
killed you before, they're
handiwork.
not going to kill you now. Do what you do best, Razlan.
Attention,
Buy me some time.
everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement
Okay.
to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To
Yep.
Elenwen, our mistress.
Already in the back.
Speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although most of you are already in bed with her.
Okay.
But again, I
Where's my belongings?
figuratively, of course.
Let me do the talking.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Malborn.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Come
We
on.
need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
The larder.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Okay.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern?
Okay.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling
Okay.
ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest?
Mm-hmm.
In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Okay. Take all my stuff.
Rules? Is it, Sava?
Items. Apparel. Okay. Ring of Remedy. Okay. Weapons.
I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Okay.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll
Okay.
lock the door behind you. Don't screw this
I'll
up.
do my best, Malborn.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay.
Are you enjoying the party?
Colored. Take the gold.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Hat,
Good luck.
cologne.
Those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning.
You have need.
Who are they with? More of the emissaries'
Okay.
GT enforcers? What was that?
What was with the
What was
instant
that?
detection? No, seriously, I instantly got detected. I barely even moved.
Don't you see?
Oh, may as well take that last one here. Okay. In real life, they'd probably burn everything by this point. Okay, come ethereal. Come on. Okay. Please say one of you got a healing potion on you. Gold. Okay. Let's go to healing like this then. Just heal up a bit. I was not expecting that to happen. Like an instant discovery. Okay. Healed. Back onto my sword. Sheath it. And actually... anyone else in here? Doesn't seem so. Locked door requires key. Ah. Pull those. Wait. No? What does I need to acquire? Okay. No one in the halls? Oh, okay, there really is no Thalmor in this upper section at the moment. Wait. Okay, no, I don't hear anything. I could have sworn for a second I heard someone moving. Let me just look at my quests. Search for information about the dragons returning. That's it. There's no... I need to find these files, so this is just biographies and... Okay, no one in here. Oh. Sound, Ultimate Magicka, the Firmament. I've already had that before, I believe. Daedra and Daedra. None of these books are particularly, you know, marked as such. Have something to do with the dragons. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll head to the lower sections again. I hope Malborn's not going to get insta-killed because I immediately appeared dressed in full armor right behind that door. Then again, that's probably what's happened. And Razalan... But Razalan will survive. Now more boots. Now more gloves. So on and so forth. Okay. How the hell do they detect you instantly? Okay, Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. I should be invisible, right? Nope. Bloody Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal's never worked for me. Okay. You next. And then the mage is over here. Bloody wizard. Oh. Fortunately, I picked up some potions to help us as critical healing. Whilst I was in there. Okay, come on. Just die, mate. Drop already. Alright, what do you have on you? No more gear, that's it. Right, what about these guys then? Gold, amethysts, light armor. Suppose they just creep into here then.
I need that money. I earned it. I have
Yes,
my own
sir.
expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, Giselle.
Okay.
You are most useful, but do not presume. We
Okay.
have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they?
What information?
Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man
Ah.
is you're looking for.
Etienne. And Gisser. So they're looking for someone.
Damn you!
Someone called Gisser. Okay, I need to heal. Items, potions. Suppose that's the best I'm gonna get. Stamina. Quickly. Okay. Potions. Come on, and again. And one more time. There. Okay. Black Soul Gem, Interrogation Chamber Key, Scroll Banning the Undead, Scroll Harmony, Firebolt, bunch of poisons, Ring of Major Destruction. That's back to the courtyard. Yes, sir. So, he's a traitorous guy. With a whole bunch of poison on him to get anyone with, I suppose. Oh, how the did I not bring any lockpicks with me? Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Oh. Solution of Strength and other potions like that. Right, desk. No? Can't access the desk. Right, information about the dragons returning. Ah! Okay, it's over here. It's in a normal chest. Oh, okay, dossiers. Let's have a look at this. They'll be in books, right? Okay. First mystery, Elenwen. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. Yeah, I think I said it right that time. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual and coiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final question. I'll inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to award our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Rulendell. Well, that's something. Invitation to Elenwen's reception. Actually, I never read this, did I? Regrets only. Request the pleasure of the company. Yada yada. Regrets only. I love that. Formal I requested. Where's this? Thalmor dossier, Delphine, and then not what I wanted to do, but okay. Status active, capture or kill, high priority, mystery level approval. Description: female, Breton, mid-50s. Oh, she's quite old actually. Background: Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She's believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on our whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Who's the third emissary? I didn't intend to click on it, that's why I scrolled down. There, Ulfric. Asset. Dormant. Oh? Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator whose now first emissary, Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. They released him, and they contacted him, and he was actively working with them before the Markarth situation. Okay, he's become slightly uncooperative after it. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances. In general, the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. So technically, Ulfric works for the Thalmor. He's not as active a participant in their, side, but he still worked with them at some point and should be considered an enemy of... Okay. So he wants... Okay, the Thalmor want Talos banned. Ulfric wants Talos back. But at the same time, he works with the Thalmor to defeat the Empire. We initially... I didn't think anything was going to make me lean away from, the Stormcloaks and my decision to eventually side with them, but I am seriously starting to contemplate, ooh, take this, actually siding with the Empire now. I was all gung-ho, I'm going to get rid of the Empire. They tried to have my head chopped off with absolutely zero, attempts to check that I was not meant to be on the list. I mean, I wasn't even on the list. I was just ordered to be executed. The general, the head of the army, was there, and he said nothing when one of his captains tried to have me executed. But at the exact same time, now I learned that Ulfric works for the Thalmor, and is a hypocrite through and through, in a sense. Because even if he's not working with them anymore, he still sided with the people who, did the whole war against the Empire. And I assume when he did the whole Markarth situation, he was still a member of the Empire, and thus at that point, he could be considered a traitor. Oh, that's the door to the dungeons. Okay, art chest. Hey, gold. I'll take that. There you go. Okay. Be very stealthy. Bloody Thalmor react in seconds to my presence. Okay. Okay, bow. Items. Weapons. Okay. Wait till they freeze. They're not going to be a back and forth patroller, are they? God, they are, aren't they? Oh? I was about to say, is she bringing someone down with her? No. So she is a back and forth patroller. Wait. Okay. No one else? Gold. Excellent. My Daedric arrow didn't vanish. I don't hear any other steps. Good for the moment. Okay. Dossier Esbern. Okay. Esbern. Escape the Thalmor Embassy now. Status fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority. Emissary level approval. Male Nord. Late 70s. Background. Esbern was one of the Blades Loremasters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent. Is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Fallon-Esti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor. It's been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education. Oh, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the raw records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to the attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Who's detected me?
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice.
What?
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. Never should have come here.
Oh. No, Malvin. Malvin? Malvin? No. Fuck! Okay. Well, Malvin's dead. I thought I could save him. That's why I ran up here. I sort of went to block the fire. Trapdoor key. Okay. I did hear someone else down here as well. Etienne Ranis.
I don't know anything else about it.
We're not here to torture you.
Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, this way.
Yeah.
I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies.
Oh.
It must lead somewhere.
Sounds good. I'll follow you. You go ahead. I'm not done here.
Thanks for springing me.
Okay.
I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Okay. Seriously. Bloody hell. Malvin died. I actually thought I was going to be... like, I went, no, there's no way if I... Elenwen Solar? Is that where I came... Oh, I didn't come in through the solar. Okay. Oh, no, I must have. Okay, no, I did. Reason? No, because... This is on a completely different angle, but it feels like it goes to the exact same place. Weird. What's in there? Anything else up this side? Banded iron armor and the like. Okay. Well, down we go. And trapdoor. What's that? Well, something's in here that wants me dead. That's not even what I clicked on. Roll. Come on. Die quickly. There we go. Excellent. Hamstring it, and then once it falls, off with its head. But, yeah. Malvin's dead. And I thought I was going to save him. I don't like when someone I'm supposed to be helping or has helped me dies. I'm still annoyed about what happened to Lydia. Oh, talk to Delphine. Dragon. Okay, yeah, I need to get moving. Where is she? Cover your equipment. Yeah, I know. But where is Delphine? Is she over here? That's the Shrine of Azura thing. Oh god, she isn't down here, is she? No, that's the Bring the Forge Master's Fingers. Of course she'd be in bloody, you know, Riverwood. Where have I got to go? Got to go down here. And make it to the stables and not die. Because there's a bloody dragon about. Actually, oh god, will Erend have been sent back to Nightcaller Temple? Or Dawnstar, or something? So yeah, he said he'd be at Nightcaller Temple if we ever needed him. Okay, I need to get moving. I don't have any potions to help me survive. Whirlwind Sprint. Okay. Over the edge, and over again. Okay, Solitude is just there. I can see the top of the castle, which means I'm near the cart, which means I can head to Whiterun, then Riverwood, and get my crap back. Come on, keep on moving. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't go over the mountain now that I think about that. Okay, oh, it's down here. Okay. Run. Okay. Ride to Whiterun and away from the Thalmor.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, take me to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh, crap.
You ever met one of them?
Yeah, before the Thalmor get onto me. Okay. Ah, Erend, you're back. Okay, so it was just a temporary vanish. He wasn't actually, you know, half dismissed. Either way, I need to head up over this mountain. Get to Delphine and Riverwood quick. I don't like leaving my stuff about. Come on. And sprint. And then hopefully I'll figure out about this thing in Riften, and then, okay, then I'll have to run back to Whiterun, catch a cart ride to Riften, where I'd just been. Well, actually, no, I've not just been there, but I was there fairly recently. Did the whole Advantage Cell thing, and I went all the way around Autumn Watch and Arkwind, then up to High Hrothgar and the like. Okay. I did spend a fairly long time in that area, only to need to go back very soon. Okay, and Riverwood is just ahead of me. Come on, Would recover quicker. Okay, sprint. And stop. Okay, Would. I really need to figure out the other two words to this bloody shout. Okay. Over this way. Sleeping Giant Inn is just ahead. And shout once.
Wait.
Oh!
I know you. Until next time.
No, you don't know me. I seriously still don't know what I've done wrong within the bounds of Whiterun. Okay. Oh.
We got rooms and
Straight down here, it seems.
Too.
Oh, there's two markers in here.
Ain't much else to tell.
Okay, get my stuff back. Yeah.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Well, I know, I just grabbed it all.
Did you learn anything useful?
Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
I just told you. Yes, I'm sure they're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought
She's genuinely shocked.
Years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Yeah? What would they want with him? I know all about that from the book.
To kill every blade they can lay their hands
Yeah,
on?
I'm still not quite clear on
Esbern
why they
was
feel
one of
so
the Blades
threatened by the Blades
architects,
specifically.
back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War.
Yeah.
He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades.
Okay.
Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
Yeah, you don't say. They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway.
That place I never ended up going.
Where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway.
Okay.
It's at least a good starting point.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you.
Okay.
Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall.
Okay.
You'll know what it means.
Got it. Diplomatic immunity completed. Started a cornered rat. Okay. Search the Ratway for Esbern's hideout. Okay, well, that means I have to go all the way back to Whiterun now. And catch the cart ride to Riften. Okay, swim through the river. Now, this time let's go over the waterfall and see if that speeds me up at all. I already feel like I'm moving slightly faster in the water, although I doubt I actually am. Waterfall will make it so we see. Okay, yeah, see there? I'm sprinting. I'm moving a lot faster than I am in the water. Never mind. I'll still go over the edge of the waterfall, though, just to see. Okay. Over the edge, and once more. Come on. Let's see how far I go over this one. Please don't kill me. I feel like I'm flying by using both sprint and the water. What happens if I combine it with a Thun? Okay. Pretty much at the bottom now. And thus I'm close to Whiterun. And I'm out of shout. Power. Oh well. Come on and use the Thum, Artorius. Okay. Maybe I should just dump a ridiculous amount of stuff into bloody stamina. Okay. Stop. And go. Stop. Okay. Up here. Over this side. And catch a cart ride. Almost there. Hey Bjorn, I see your cart. Oh, come on. I moved nowhere. Either way, Bjorn. Let's get out of here, mate.
Need a ride?
I need you to take me. Riften.
Where do you want to go?
I suppose it'll be nice to check in with the guild. Off we go. Alright. In we go. Okay, now heads off to the right ways now. So, instead of going through that place, I'll just go through the back. Actually, no.
Reforming the Dawn
Let's go to the cistern. Yeah, no. Yeah, going to the cistern will be quicker. Down we go. Drop in. Been a while since I've seen you guys. Oh.
Yes?
Hey, Brynjolf.
It's good to see you in one piece.
Indeed, it's been a while.
I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done.
It was no problem.
The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future.
Yeah.
What's become of the skeleton key?
Alright, I never did tell you about that. It's been returned to the sepulchre.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline.
Still pretty
But
empty.
enough of that.
Yeah?
I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
Sure. So where will you be now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin
Yeah.
and Vex. To make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims.
Yeah.
If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than
still
their
do
fair
those
share
jobs.
to give out.
Yep.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
So has the guild already been around for 1,000
Sorry,
years?
lad.
If you
I've got important
go off
things to
base off of that. Oh, well, in we go. There wasn't even a quest to talk to Brynjolf about all of that. Ah.
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
I'm the boss here. You guys don't get to talk to me like that anymore.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Really?
Don't look like much to me.
No one seems to remember I'm the boss. Know of an old guy hiding out with the name of Esbern.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name.
Okay.
But he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here.
So why are you telling me about
He's
it?
holed up in the Ratway Warrens.
Okay.
Hardly ever leaves the place.
Yeah?
Has someone bring him food and such.
Okay.
Crazy old coot from
Yeah?
what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Wow. Where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway
Okay.
Warrens. Be careful.
Yep.
You're not the only one looking for him.
Got it. Well, that's exactly what you already
Okay.
told me. Wait, who else is
It's
looking for
one thing
Esbern?
to say you dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions.
Thalmor are already here.
Until next time.
Fudge. Down we go.
What was that? Someone there?
Seriously, why the hell do they have such a high detection? Okay, wait a second. I haven't used it yet, but I know the full shout. Come on. Come on. I thought they were supposed to go flying when that sort of stuff happened. Oh! Oh, I guess I sent Erender down ahead, it seems.
Don't you see?
Talking about elven supremacy. Meanwhile, Erender's telling them all about how he's a dumber and how dare they fight him. Erevar guide him on his path to victory. Uh-huh, sure it is. I bet when I arrive there, Erender will have already killed you. Oh god, you still haven't killed her. Don't worry, I'll finish it off for you. Bloody Thalmor. You got rid of one at least, so you're not completely useless. I'll still be letting you retire at some point. Oh, smithing. You are getting very tired of this job though, considering the amount of time it takes you to kill people sometimes. I suppose that it does fit in with you wanting to retire and, you know... Oh.
I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're...
What's with the symbol? Raven's bow. Who's Draven? I feel like I should know the name. Okay, unlock this. There you go. Take all of that. What about this little one here? This one isn't unlocked. Well, isn't locked. That's a pouch of gold. Okay. And deeper we go. So, is that all of Thalmor, or is there more deeper in? Okay. Oil. Concerning. Conjurer's potion. Thank you. Warren's... Yep. Crouch. Okay. I don't doubt there's more Thalmor down here. Bloody hell. Come on. Kick. There you go. What's in here? Is that something of the dead? That just popped up as a name?
No, never find me.
Effort the death. Hahaha, no, never find me.
Go away, go away.
Okay.
Mercy.
Okay, I've gone away. Jeez. What about over here? Okay, does this just circle around? It does, it seems. What about this one?
I had a
Alduin.
medal. It had someone's face on it.
Okay.
I threw it away after. It didn't help. I had
Oh.
a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
Okay. Now he's still detecting me. I used to work for the Imperial Legion, it seems, based off the helmet there, I'd say.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Well, he's a murderous psychopath, so... Oh, God. Cannibals. No, you die. Okay, grindstone. Horse meat. Ew. Yep. Okay, nothing there. That's a drop down to that guy's room. Well, I see Esbern's been upgrading his door compared to everyone else. Open the door, I'm a friend.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thalmor found you. You need to get out of here.
Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor. This is just a trick.
If I was with a Thalmor, I'd be busting down the door and they would either way. I'm the one the Blades have been searching for. I'm Dragonborn. Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
But he's not going to believe me either.
Better come in.
Oh, never mind. Okay, he's just... That was quick. I didn't even have to give the whole speech about the 30-foot frostfall.
Just take a moment.
Okay, ask him where he was.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of locks.
The worst Skyrim has to offer. I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're here.
I just killed a crazy cannibal behind us. What do you think about that?
There we are. Come in, come in.
Okay.
That's better. Now we can talk.
Okay. First of all, let's see if he's got anything interesting to take down here. 22 gold, fire and darkness. Oh, one-handed leveled up, eh?
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
That's what you just said to me before, but
I
okay.
thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
Yeah? We have to get out of here.
Yes, so you say.
Okay.
But so what? The end is upon us. I may as well die here as anywhere else.
Okay.
I'm tired of running.
I mean, the end is upon us.
Have you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned.
Yes, I know that the Black Dragon's name is Alduin, but I don't know about...
Dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
I didn't know he was that big a deal. I mean, I knew he was Alduin and he was called the World Eater, but I didn't know that's actually what he was and what he did.
All I could do was watch our doom approach.
The dragon who's raising the others?
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh, yes. It's all been foretold.
Okay.
The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has
There's
been
one right in
heard
front
for
of you.
centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us.
No.
They left us to our fate.
You'd think, knowing about everything, he'd know about the whole... Like, there's a Book of the Dragonborn thing. I'm hopeless Esbern, I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true?
I highly doubt he's going to believe us, though.
Then...
Okay.
Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must...
Okay.
We must go. Quickly now. Take me
Thalmor here, we need to retreat quick.
Much to discuss.
Okay.
Just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Okay. Blast dagger of ice.
I'll need...
Dragon break. No unlocks from that. No unlocks from that. No unlocks from that.
Trash. Where to put my annotated annuad?
Annotated annuad. Don't know what that is. Okay, I'm assuming all these books have something to do on dragons, and they're the ones that the Thalmor were looking through that got burnt and went missing.
Secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
I'm assuming we're going to be confronted by more Thalmor on the way out. Yep. Through here. Bye, Thalmor. Wait, what? How did he not die from that? Did he use heal and I missed it? Okay. Still run, it's not too late. Esbern was telling us, I suppose. Oh no, oh. He's telling the Thalmor.
Spare me.
Okay, I don't see any more Thalmor. Oh. Is Esbern sending her, like, his thing to kill her? There's nothing else, mate. There's no more Thalmor left. You've killed it. Old lady. I killed the Thalmor. Dear God, Esbern, learn to control your bloody action arch. Sure. Okay, I need to get out of here and off the oil fast.
Too easy.
Okay. He's going to be coming from the right. Very soon. Through here, up these stairs. There he'll be. No? Sworn. Yep, there he is. Oh! There we go. That seems to be all of them. That's good. Good. We need to get out of here, Esbern. Okay. Up here. I'm the boss of the, Ifton down here, in case you couldn't tell. Leader of the Thieves Guild, along with Dragonborn, and a werewolf as well. So, yeah, don't worry, no one can mess with you whilst we're down here. Get you through the woods safely. Okay, back into the cistern, well, the ragged flag. Okay. In the meantime, I've actually run out of time for today. I didn't have a lot of time today, so I haven't been able to do the full hour. So in the meantime, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you did like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for any future updates. And I shall see you all in the next episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, where we get Esbern to, you know, Riverwood and Delphine.